America no sometimes this amount for cancer and a brochure din and a brochure din. I mean sebi you aduane a yenia kra yedi kra din. Sometimes we na una so wo nwa aduane obi di kra no enu kra po din. Baby ayedin nti media first say unya akonya na obe kwa brochure a unya akonya akọ. Kan menya akonya etututu kwan nti sebi o aman bi wo like na enemy plan na me nsusu say bi a dash mekọ Switzerland ni France ni keke kan but ni nyina adwuma and enemy call so much as say me adwuma ye twa me kan I've also gotten the privilege to visit other countries to see how it looks like their culture ni keke kan nti we say we to kind na we share different kinds of people it also broadens your horizon. You are able to learn different cultures, why people talk the way they talk, why they dress the way they dress, why they act the way they act.
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Taptap Send. People, Taptap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Taptap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Taptap Send.
Taptap Send. Send more, spend less.
DHW 1642 Concord Printable Intercooler Engineer 16 daily also worldwide. You hear the internet didn't come out it cost worldwide. This year there were but join MBA first time we need boy channel no so me adoma no tap subscribe no so na be kan ho na also person ba me show no so be my numbers the good screen so no so +23324479090 and I say +2332406778898 WhatsApp me and I say your voice note say nyam person ba show no so be no e be din komo say na business links so mom businesses for Ghana me no mo din komo na worldwide hin na Ghana we Ghana for wo be na SVT Africa ye ho 2 person who near Koso worldwide at SVT Africa, apart from North Korea, on anyhow. But we did there. Taptap Send in country must say, UK, Europe, Canada, America, Australia, and now UAE, Ubetimia Manisika, Abrewadofo, Ewa Ghana. Into the TNE, Play Store, App Store, na download the Taptap Send. Who download the Taptap Send or fill the forms kit, maybe sell promo code, channel, so not type it. SVTV. Manisika efi UK ubenya bonus. First transfer ubenya £5 bonus. Europe ubenya €5 bonus. US ubenya $10 a year bonus. Inti download the Taptap Send. Play Store ni App Store na manisika ebre obushia for now for ni adofo ewo Ghana. Ejuma pasa binkancha mo say unya artisans, tyler, painter, plumber, steel bender, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni adia. Ejumapa seminkancha say call on my website www.ejumapa.com and on my contact number and our screens no ubetimi from o abruche o pese o project bi wasenisika be fie sa manfo di usika o now for ebusuan for Ejumapa se fa project ne form so on be yama na chese ukọ na ukọ request ya o mepe obi na waye wujuma na ma baby your project no Ghana bia no trust Ejumapa. Insano Ejuma, opese usua IT course number 1 is Slam Technologies. Slam Technologies show cyber security any either IT programs. Slam Technologies omo obi wo Ghana, sa so no omo obi nso wo USA. Uhia Slam Technologies contact my numbers the good screens no from CCA na say usua cyber security and other programs. Slam Technologies number 1. Me go din komo be ne brother bako never be doing come no America, but now US no but catch me so bibinti e posting on in Europe or kwa na can say onye stable but now America and no ye go tie no we go me mo akwa bako there
Ofa boko na mpacho wonswe.
Fantastic. Miss me we pa. See, I mean, no kasa wo kro ben so because catch me say US na now busy, but we move kwa Europe kwa see how en.
I'm Patrick say me Germany and I'm new Kase.
Oh, Germany we day. Okay, I see. Inti who free now call Germany from US to Germany and now free different country.
Oh, there be me for different country. Me for Belgium.
Ah. So far in European countries na no wako.
Oh, Marco into Germany, Switzerland, France, Romania, Poland, Infabium, Denmark,
Belgium.
Belgium.
Just a dorsum.
Yeah, Spain. They can mean kai.
Hey, nice. To ankasa. But yenti ogakre. Now also what US into what's na US for how many years? And how free Ghana how many years?
Almost about 15 years.
15 years how free Ghana, right? Wow.
Yeah,
Yenti journey from Ghana 15 years ago before we free Ghana. Now we're here with Ghana. I mean life in Ghana na akonya ne ba ne say how the two kwan. Yenti story from Ghana.
Life in Ghana was okay, say when you start growing up, your ambition, your goal is to be able to go to school, find a good job, get a family and everything. Life in Ghana was not as easy as I thought. Say your primary school, you be say we see you doctor, we see you lawyer, we see you engineer. Na mi teacher Mrs. Amati obisa mi so na mi so nyini ame soldier afino bia S3 soldier nti from class 2 ko di bia na manfo edi3 mi soldier nti mi do GHS Teshi 5 junior secondary school mi show mi dina na ma show commander mi di commander so mi dina so nti mi teacher ba ko when obisa mi na why na ka share say we commander na woni say na si di soldier enti medinu mi shobi amema mi fa commander enso so mi si yo mate enti ni subject no ya mi show medina mi fa commander enso so na bo mi master teacher de na ya mi show am the commander so because master teacher no kan hwe enti un say yes school no ya common room teacher for unite na o mutumi bon komo enti sa teacher na o ka che mi say medinu ya mema mi fa commander enso so no ehun e mi mass book na echi e na frame mi say na say wa ka che mi say na unim say na si di soldier na omam 6 lashes so kasa minti well yenine musa miko osu presby osu presbyterian secondary school mi wie na pese miko University of Cape Coast na sika semni niam nkiti binti mentumi anko enti miko ye adwuma was Spintex by the no mu si Regimano Gray Limited enti miko di labor wo ho enti na mi hia cement nsuo ni nekika na mi boabo sika no ansana minya kunya aichi ade o private school bi enti ade o private school na sebi yo na mi boabo sika no Ghana Commercial Bank High Street but before that na mi say omo ye advert say omo nji amanfo soldier Ghana na mi say se na che say mpese mi di soldier enti ma mi nko enti mi call 2001 ya fa mi call 2002 mantifi 2003 mi fa bibie mu nti takumi wana mi grandmother be frame me say obi afre no saa time we bon say phone na esa mobitel kese ni bi nti na mi grandmother obi na obi frame me we say okuku sorry o say obi afre me say yes see wa pass wo military selection but almost omo post letter eche niama obe toto ansa na wo di akoto e bia na wunsa anka nti ombe nya say mu nyina ombe ba 37 bema camp abeji mu prospectus offer me call me hwehwe box mu saa me hu mi letter even though be frame grandmother me hu letter no afi me gina ho saa na maye basa na obi aba funny there saa na me do feel in fact I was so broken hearted me sunye saa nti me na ka share me say me je so na ka share me na say that na say me nyimpa na say there's something called reincarnation na me ba sa si we su pa dia Say me moja kwa na me de trust edi soja, me di soja. Nti me je so I was just focusing on the private school no. And then no kwa no omo na me no mu chia de kwa na ebi no twehwe me esiri o wo kwa soja yanji no de bi o se obedi soja nti na che say from primary school to GHS me teacher ba ku ebo me any baby a private school me chia de am ko soja na che say obi ai di twehwe me say o person di soja wantumi nti eba no sa na che say edidi mu sa me chia de o private school na me boabo sika no nti edu bebe na me apply for UCC University of Cape Coast. And me call ye distance education program yibi. Na that could be me wo and me brother be catch him say bibi why friend on Facebook. And I'm saying na Facebook so what is Facebook na like na me ntiase o si say no about Facebook. Na person on call you be man na me say o there be me dem in pen na face so even say na face to me a book like I was very ignorant. Now, my brother and me can say when film into or be a Facebook account ni be Eddie man. And I mean him she. Inti a teacher back I private school na me child no. Ni papa wu inti ye koye no e wo Frankedua somewhere in the Volta region also. Inti ye call manya kunya manya baby antine wa so inti me betina edua bi ase e wo e chiro inti na me kura brochure no the funeral program no itinerary no. Me kan no obi twa me picture. Inti nipa twa me picture na me so ye no when you were done with the ye na di pictures ni ba no. Inti sa teacher na ye call ni papa on ye. Inti odi sa picture no every me wo school. And I me di picture no ko tuo. Sa na me bra on picture no. Wa fa picture ne dia kwa ye me DP or Facebook account na me kan say me mani ko ye no. Inti da ko mo so obi atro me na me say obi atro so Facebook na me say adi mi ka che o say nkoye na ba ni say no obi atro me ni Facebook. And also obi atro na nipa ni say o person ni mi nkasa na me say jama e bia ala tafoni bia obi o mpese o mu ye me sa na eye o mpese o mu ye mu wayo o mpese o mu ye mu wagashi nti later na o say na nipa na show me o say mi friend nipa nti mi friend nipa no na kan say no ko nipa na say ni dia say ti say obroni bi na obi sam say adent na wa show me sign na me fi na mi so na mi kan say scam na o say o there bi na me wo Skype na mi si mini Skype o si mi nko na me call Skype na me call Skype aka na me kasa ai nti ye kasa se no so ntuma na me fra no na ni fe but on hu bi da nti na why curious self so when I'm sharing so Ghana ba na yi a ye share see sometimes say bia o maami ana o papa depending on the age na ni atari a obehye nti ye kasa no so o say me smart pa na then am pese me nso o say me ko school na kan pese me soja ba me ntumi and obisa me say my ba America pen me say o me ba America da and also into invite me am ba na me say o there bi o me dem pese me di soja na me ntumi di say me go school with the focus in say I want to be a lecturer because me might be say soja na answer me ntumi and dia at least me pese me go school now my minimum is to at least be a lecturer or so at the teacher training college and also there be na say no home there bibi catching say on boa me nti obeboa me and I'm say oh there be we dey no kre nti o ma na wa show me na uni bibi da ko mi wo ha na ofre me say oh oba Ghana and I'm say obedin o say oba Ghana person o hu me say na mi shia no airport see ni say nti mi say oh nipa wa say no so say oba be ha me nim so odi mi ho agro mi wo ha na immigration officer bi frame catch me say oh obi aba be do kotoka. But nipa ni say oba mi ho but wa be gina hosa won nti mo infa and I'm say nti ho na mi frame mi brother and I go fa no ebe fie be hu mi mami papa mi ni ko chin obedi just 6 days and I call nti the one so okọ no and I fa say na kwan bi so abetumi aboa mi a metumi ba America and I ja ni be ko bi ko pie wa America nti say obi catch so obi
Oyobana bema
oyoba Oyoba. Say Obi catch me say maybe 20-21 years ago. Say maybe America, me catch any say bia or dimi who fell because manda and Jini who da say maybe pure America. Na mini passport. Say I want to pay friend I want to pay. I had no idea, like nothing, no idea, like zero. Inti Ebia sana Nyankopon so ahihye ne say e wo say
Wow.
ebia
So was it like
that
na the region one as oboa okeka na relationship no pa na se na oboa okeka na se den?
oh they no say office of person oboa mi sana o ka kire mi say o pe say oboa mi oba e na ye kasa no na mi ka kire ni say o say sa relationship ni amania in fact na many injun na me dey mpese me di soldier me di soldier I'm focused mpese me go school na at least me lecturer na bibi nti oni ma mi papa kasa e say say even po say relationship na say be eche kra me ni injun kra na like bibi aka na kuma say omboa me because America na owo no state na owo so no kra no on two kwan free sa state holder na eche say state na you nti infan say Accra and I won on eastern region da on Ashanti region da baby ko na won was ho na wat na sa nti first time all free sa ko so say all the bagana
Wow.
na opese oboa mi keke nti mi ba no ofa kwan bia so obeboa mi be hia papa bi e friend ni kani e wo Atlanta e ma onu su kan so obeboa mi nti sa ni kani ma nu so e kan obi e no odi ni krata ni bank statement ni nyame keke kan esu eboa mi e kan ma mi no ho e ma mu ye de wo say mu ya nya akonya etna America nti sa papa nso boa mi pa e friend ni kani di edi CK owo tema otena US for a very long time but say we bet na Ghana nti ona say say me godfather ona che me bi ya patron.
Wow. Yentie who say ebe ba ne sa na oba Ghana na okoye and it take how long and sana wo join no? Is it the same year and I say maybe I take a year or two?
Oh there be it take some time because now I na dia na like I say I was very comfortable with because when say upese we bibi upese on this soldier went me and this soldier CCA we more private school we boy sika no upese dashing we go back to school now we obi su ba say jawe bushon for or say ni say na uba America the opportunities you are smart we say it was a very difficult decision so it took me some time it took me maybe about like 3 to 4 years and sana because sometimes only bon on say me pe homa me pe adi 20 we know the school be actually so school we omo scholarship o bet me your masters oh school we bet me I see school we bet me I see nti sa nya man afi na twima adwen akoso because on say na me pe adi sua yo nti edu bebe na me papa ka je me say person who sua de person for school nti when di so ya at least we ko na ko sua de a na wo ba Ghana krapo na mama for bu say wako school amanoni.
Wow. We go do America yentie.
Yo, inti do America intimity ho. And
And I say proof 15 and I say proof 15 years so.
Maybe 15. Yeah, I think maybe 15. Yeah, maybe 15. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. 15.
It we go do America yentie.
And go do America no just say you say what by there was say we start fufuro. Inti start here or McDonald's. Until now, me hear a McDonald's. Now, McDonald's, you don't get like a full time. Until if you have 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, but now me so me fifie. Until eba nsano, omutu ya misika na, I say misika no extra. Until the me say me control me din any me phone number because mpem bebe me hu say anytime bi I bet you ka bia na say the following week na man for bebe call you off. Because meaning say ya tio mukani nti person ko ji o me say anytime be abet ya ye ka no that week another following week no na obi a call you off nti me ko show me dem me na ma say anytime be obi be call you off be an omo frɛ me because me dem me peska me person me ye adwuma na me ye sika nti na che say me ye back to back say na me ye adwuma no say na ye tua me $7.25 na sika enso because me di nya betua me bill say dey bia suma me busuan for Ghana na sika no nso nti me imagine say side and me pay another second job nti na me sanso ye adwuma Goodwill Industries nti na che say see ye McDonald's no na che say enumere na data na makoy Goodwill nti me ko bo Goodwill 8 hours me be fi na ma be da kakra na makoy bo McDonald's na ma point say 2 am 3 am na ma be that is say 5 hours by 8:30 na me san ko Goodwill nti na me ankasa ma nya da jan hwe TV na that could be me ti na me hwe TV na me hu say o omo ye advertisement about how to join the US Army. And I say na Ghana me kai say Ghana me ko join US Army Ghana Army no omo see age na ye 17 to 24 say 18 to 24 18 to 22 me kai na neba ni say na had there omo see age no is up to like 35 nti na ye me won nti and I say Saturday na just say me to qualify you or say I think from 18 to 17 to 35 or 17 to 40 me refi nti ade chin ya na me call the nearest recruitment officer nti me call who Navy guy we and I'm catching say me say me joining the military and also why busy nti me call Air Force so on my busy but see omo kan bibi omo used to tell me but now me new nti me nkai me call Marine no mo so mo kasa bibi and me call Army nti me call Army na guy ni catch me say oh some person me joining there and there was say me go sua there na me ye practice ni we ma me book me practice ni we na say me bomb me hu modin a na office say my ready a na oni me akọ na my cultural asvab no exam stand be show pass we are then you continue the process and I'm say oh there be that na oni me ko any kra metumi atro say oh there be oh amanfo am pass me say oh metumi ade a metumi atro am me pass but me di me hu di say minimum ade say ni say me free Ghana ma ko school say nti and also says I remember the next day na why yen for 11 say o mko akọ exams and I'm so remember or see me man me wasting time so me wasting with time me call me tro me pass nti ye call ye ko show Georgia Technical College then ye ko show ni HSA se me can amount for 11 one HSA aye 12 nti ye ko show me any black American guy back ye nkwa na ye pass here. And Nyankupon, Adomara Kwansusu, I had the highest score. So my idea, Panam, so let me catch it and say, as I'm saying, culture, some math, arithmetic, then, and yeah, idea to me, I shared I and I offer me culture the following week, and I'm call, medicals, a call a BBR, and yeah, shaping me the call. And see, Yakom saying Yankupon, cement and disoja or Ghana. Na ma bedu kuma pa minimum bia menhu bia menhu e TV so keke e na ma akwa ma tro a yeni mi ko die ndi Nyankopon di manim kan na o fa mi ko yo mi ko boot camp na boot camp ye friend BCT basic combat training ye ko nsusu se etutu ya nsusu menhu etu da nti na man force training because etu no ankasa me ya me kwa na ase menhu popo na man for stream nti eba nsa no sometimes ye da anaye ebia na ma fa tu na me hwe ho ebi na me hwe say na omo friend how to disassemble say etu no be in one we are then you assemble it na awmachi sometimes you ko share dwayo na me ankasa me ye nti edu time say ye kwakọ ye qualifying say be che say unim etu pa no Yankupon mu kan say to God be the glory. Yeah, and my whole company na me kwana minya expert shooter. I mean bu to that. Ye ba be sha say am for esi because etu me bokra na eni na baby. But by the time I be training, I was able to become the the expert shooter. Emma omuma me US achievements, US Army achievement medal for being expert shooter. Maybe when I call the IFN AIT, advanced technical, individual technical training. I also call I say military college. I heard now kwako sua usanu ejuma. But me really nanka me per se me call like my friend is saying like medicine and now be but me share training not training no wa. Nti me be so almost say na training no mo ne wo na mo book akra like me we in term. And also, I say food inspection, microbiologist. I from 68 Romeo. Army military from 68 Romeo. In saying I'm yeah. And also me me and susu, Nyankopon adom. Me bo modern in say your mama US Army Certificate of Achievement for Academic Brilliance. And we are almost post streams. So that is how it all started. In see, eba nsa no na me hu nya me ye me hu. Nti time am wo training no me pry into mu can say anka on be recycle me anka me twin na say next bag ni baba data na no ma hili ka na me so there baby ma bre pa ma be do idea nti me koto gi ni me na ya pa nyina me di nyina fa mu gba nti me kan yakupon I vow to God, I promise God say so ye we ma me pa dia da me ba Ghana no me di no dance nti me wie training na me pass out but me ba Ghana e ba maso Yahweh Chapel International e wotation e share me ba me share me ceremonial uniform e be di dance e ka che me so for say omo yi nkonwa na e wa so dem nyina na mpese me fa me hu da fam na me da nyame ase. So I was rolling on the floor. I was just rolling on the floor because offer said me share class 2 me see me person me di soldier. Now say me di soldier wa Ghana. Now me akwa di soldier wa America. Now me agree with all this recognition of Army Achievement Medal, certificate of achievement for academic brilliance. Me di soldier wa Ghana. Now say me be di soldier wa America dia. Na me vino wa menti ase say na nyankopon na me ka say soldier idie eko. Na sa na me fi say eko na hihye niam papa edi mami.
Inti pa na when you so be join soldier in collaborate okay then na is like movie bi a share then na hu ya man na when you so person join uni
Well,
bisa
na me papa here was sports council, and a friend of National Sports Authority, our class sports stadium. Me sometimes has ni kotoko ball only me call. Now only me call say sometimes as part of the security they bring police personnel and military personnel to man the gates. Nti me hu asoja for no say no mo gina na mo sika na hye hye mo na mo hye ntare gi na mo nim nyina ehu na eye me fe. Nti me kai say na ba ku bi gina ho na me call say me so na tare mu nti na oto kube na o so menum bia na me si an na o ma me bi num ye na me papa gina na o hwe o sere. And so I think the inspiration to become a soldier was based on what I saw at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Wow.
Right.
Okay, nti oba ne bo a wa America eno de yenti ho. Is it like ukotan in chain because now uni mobia ho so no abo no aba America. Ena yenti eno so story ne yeden.
Oh yeah, I mean obuami mi ba yeah, say na me kan mi nya mi krata ewura so jemu papa ya me kan asem si efre no CK ni pani adi a wo kema se si yi onu so say na me kon so buami nti mi kotena onu papa no ho kakra ewo Sneville, Gwinnett County o Atlanta, Georgia. Nti onu no ka che mi say o mi nsu ade but ade ba ko am hu say utu kwan na uba amanoni a eya ampen bebre nu nipa uba be sua no eya odwuma oye no opese ewusu weden uye enu bi enti bia na even up to today cry ya dia mita ho ukosu obi na bia nipa no oye adwuma wo mata enye say bia ni bonu kwan so but say eho no no so oye adwuma enti eho na obeden opese oni ubehye uko na bia nipa no so truck driver oni we kan truck driving ho asem won nti but ni nyina mu na mpese minya bo because na manfo ka nema bebre na ade ba ku so amu se bebre na oba mu si ukoye nursing obi ase koye nursing nti as a matter of fact I even started the nursing school me yet say 3 months but na me ya ade bo but me say enya we na mpese me nursing we dey enya nti me jai na me koye sa McDonald's ni good one. Nti mami de mi ba no say wan ha mi ndi mi boni anya mi hwi like say no kan kwan bia na nke wo say offer so bua mi no obua mi
Ada mami ana wanyi si mami peyin ana na wanyi si wana.
Oh na on sheda na wanyi chen mi ba na on sheda nyi sa no on sheda nyi sa ono owo ni ma I think na ma 4 or no or my for minimum tonight you call park echo bibia and all that but we don't bet na nipa like all share that so me mu pie sa papa na me fe no CK no Atlanta, Georgia, Sneville, Gwinnett County obi anim no like also me mu pa like obua me e share me kwan bebre so a metumi atena krom no dia mpese me bia betumi akoyi amami.
Wow. I see. So, ANT, say, I mean, also woman, what happened? Also go pride, or retirement, and I say, then. ANT, so say, I
Well,
mean, woman, then see.
I'm pride. Then I can even join the training nankasa me pride. Nti, me pride na mo pese me sanshas me go to the recycle na me can say o there. Nti na mo bo me for therapy, ASC, but me na me therapy so na me kopa nti. Me tell them for quite some time. You know, sometimes by APT, to me because I'm you me to me jina me na so. I was saying me that film sa to say 1 hour and sana. Into sometimes never no so na ma call a therapy. I was some work me go to be panier. And na me no kase kra still me go to be me work panier, you know. Na ma call me go to be panier na ma pay na aba fair minti. Edu baby na omusi o se saa de ende ompese omuyi mi free na msi o de bi da edwuma na eda makoma so nti enye ade am free but edu bi na doctor say se ne ekọ no se o say metin mu saa ama wom saa pane ni saa de a ebe ha mi liver ni mi kidney nti e won be hia say you know like me free mu se mpese mi ni nche de a ebe be hia say me free mu you know na msi o I mean say saa de a mati you know ena me di free mu intimi free mu na me wo mu nso hu nse ame no omo obi omo free no tuition assistance woman school bi opese okobia no you know on betuaka intimi wo mu me sha say me go school inti me soro anopa ti say 5 na me do base or ti say 6 inti ye PT test you know and I enye PT test by ye PT physical training we a na ma ko dwawe na me ko ejuma me pon ejuma 4:35 na ma call back to meet them na ma call sesa me ho na me go school evening school start 6 to 10 until me call classes 6 to 10 na me ba e bia me homework me start say 12 am na ma koda until me ye we nyina na so na me go school until me pon ejuma pe na ma call sesa na me go school me that is 12 sa na me di nya me degree until me free mu so na man for cancel o bibi IT sa na me so sesa dia na man for bebe ani mi ka and I'm Mr. Says I didn't call IT school. And mommy call IT school. It is the same Kasami were about 8 IT certifications.
Oh,
Me and Sunsumisu Mpese me and my masters. And my Mr. Uncle school. Echo yeah, my master of science in IT. Inti enumuna me kwenti me we nyina no and I'm Mr. By say Mpese mini baby I'm free you know US Armed Forces in person me ni omo ye den eye adwuma enti me di navy eye adwuma e wo ma na me hu say Air Force so anya adwuma bi a say mu odu kakra enti me free navy and na me call Air Force enti me wa na me hu say US Army omo anya civilian job bi so a say no so ekwa nim kakra and na me apply me call interview and na me pass na honsu omojim nti sesi me adwuma as a IT specialist nti na me chia de wo Ghana me ba America me adwuma wo McDonald's Goodwill me for me ra ami mu no me adwuma as a food inspector na ye fe food microbiologist nti from teacher to food microbiologist as sesi me cyber security analyst.
wow. I see. Into and ama utututu kwan nti then na ukoye European countries na ukoye then na ukoye omo postu kwa then na ukoye.
Oh, Juma na say, you know, me Juma me as you know as IT computer because when me say I mean wo Ghana kra na obi a hia computer. Ebe mean say Juma wo di kra wo hia computer, you know, you need software, all kinds of computer applications in your manyama dia ye wadwuma nti. CCA ya ye kase ya minu kase so say mobile phone so na minu kase everything is technology so everywhere people find themselves, they need, information technology because that is the world we live in now. And yeah, BB soon but because IT and now computing is what we deal with for our day-to-day life in India. I'm not doing anything extraordinary, but just making sure people who have access to IT and now computer and HSA, almost the day Juma was say omentumi ediye.
Wow. As a still no son I was kind of under the US Army no, right?
Patro ani.
Wow. I see. Yentie life in America, into Tako America. And I see Europe now European
Oh,
countries
Debbie. Oh, Debbie, mitako. Me call, I think about 2 months ago. Eko hwehwe me name bi mu 1 2 because as say there ho na adani me fie me wo fie ni bibia wo ho nti e wo ma na che say makọ akọhwe me chi kakra.
Yentie life is a big man. Say be am nim say our family be and say because watch ho. So our family wo mba wo ana bibisa.
Patro me wo yi ni ma me wo yi ni ma e wo America.
Oh, who are Ghana and say black Americans here.
Patro oye krom ni oye Ghana ni.
Oh, Ghana, wow.
Patro
I see. Life in America to say what's name kakra. Also take life in America to say, and I'm a the fact also quite who upgrade you home, try so your courses, so cool square, and I'm a catcher young ones and they say, amunya opportunity, amunko school. So nim say on your sharp there, onim say or your sharp there. Oh, upgrading no book so book sharp no ni ho ba skill no so ho betimi sua bibi ono so no de obi ane ne star ntia na me push sa agenda ne say yen sua nsa no adwuma yen sua skill yen sua bibi ti say wo de wo ye skill talking about this cyber IT cyber security and then skill and then I work at yen also experience apart from the military I can any posting no life in America and America yeah.
I think say life in America is good, and I think life in Ghana too could also be good because if institutions are working like the way institutions are working or America, say we will say senior nyama eye edwuma wa han say say bi na nyama eye edwuma e wo fie a anko bia betene fie because ofie ni fie. But America no sometimes this amount for can say and abrochie din I mean say we you aduane a ye nua kra ye di kra e din sometimes we na wona so wo nwa aduane obi di kra no enu kra po e din nti
we are saying for emre
exactly nti say amount for catch amount for be say when abrochie din a be din nti media first say wonya akonya na wo be kwa abrochie a wonya akonya akọ se woko na se dia wo hwehwe na dia wo pɛ no woko na se amboa wa that is fine at least wakoso ahwe na amboa wa na akofi but I will never ever discourage anybody or person bad which say abrochi edin intimemba o person oba bra uba come with a vision, come with a purpose, and if you have a vision you have a purpose, be focused because say we wait to have in America or make you secure America but if you don't have a goal and you don't set a target for yourself, you mess up. So you need to set yourself a target in person. Then you need to come out with say, idea in person, how do I want to go about it to achieve it? And yes, America. So be one na for no bia eden eko ejao. Inti uba American so say na wudi kan and you be na say book no like is good for them. Enti na no na guy bi by na onimi kasa obi refer na me so say school na ubeko na say emboa odi a you can go to plumbing school, carpentry school, auto mechanic na omutua yi pa na no na me catch madam for be say baby amiti no you say omu dey have a tire say omu hia plumber $55 an hour na me say na $55 an hour cry bi a unless for baby omu akọ school cry you mo $55 an hour omu see air condition. Inti debia mi ka se manko school na mi ba America and ka me sua na adwuma e wa America anase mi nim se dash me ba America and ka me sua na adwuma bi say electrician air condition, carpentry, masonry, plumber because now no guy be a na saying what be to say solar what be in solar company or American or Bruni into a friend catch him say onya electrician na me no be American me na me so on to into any pan but at least say nipa no be even $35 an hour or bet I'm say or see then or see say nipa no be at least $35 an hour or bet you nipa I'm say na am for pra masters kra mu ye adwuma wɔ America kuma kra ye mom $35 an hour na obi pe electrician am kwa no see say nipa no be $35 an hour or bet you am nti say who two pan na say bia school am wow nenso won san adwuma uba talk to people, talk to people who have been here. Find out where the opportunities are. Say school and boy, meaning driving, me a fit any. Now, Oman share choir na baby I bet me because one to me school. Now was an Ojuman so bet me the pa America. Inti and feel say man school into America nature say, you are lost because they are brochure obi aka brof David. Dia u krebia say we ma dia o san Ojuma o da u krebia u ba. Now you won't say per se,
wow. And life in America also see also Europe. I mean, what all these countries, and then we other countries as compared to America.
Europe in fact, me can cry no man can UK. Me ta ko UK pa Europe my call UK about like 11 or 12 times. Europe now me call UK na me say internet man for cast na UK for mu ye pepe UK enye so mu ye pepe offer assistant UK no it's very tough. It's very tough
as compared to America now.
Yes. Ushe ejuma din amanfo eye any omakitua any baby omuda any taxes are yet your money offer. So for me, it has changed my narrative. The assumption say, oh, na boga for no more American and Canada no. Almost same good, like they are very kind, they are very generous. Ubi some be your mouth na UK for you for the omuye pepe. Europe is very, very difficult. Now, my example, me too moving from one European country to the other. No, I don't say taxes, especially Holland. Now, when you say America, we call for grocery shopping, we call store, now for Titonia mana, we are bags now, we do Niaman be gum, free. But Holland, we call store now, we call Toniaman in area, bag now, we do Niaman, but was a bag, so was a water. Bag in free. But America, who call grocery shopping and the bags are free. You just put your stuff in there. But Europe had the Holland, I will say water bag. America, who call stores, baby, we could be even who drive you car now more rest stops are said you who to me call you to me call jeans so be air free. Holland, baby, we could be a person called jeans so be and we bet you 1 you and son of what me jeans so. Inti nyama air free American. You say the bit is Holland, and you're free. So you see, there are things that we don't know. If you say, but ubi some be on mouth, ubi some, and yes, sir, the situations are not the same. Until by moon say, Europe, they are doing very, very well, very, very, very well. And I look at them, see, now can Europe and commit to now. People in Europe. If you have never been to Europe, you've never worked in Europe, you will never understand them. So that comparison of Europe and America, I think it is totally misplaced. People are ignorant, people are not well informed, so they always tend to make mockery of people in Europe. No. If you have not been to Europe, you wouldn't understand. They are working very hard. Ghanaians in Europe are working very, very hard. Now, so you so can bet you are €1. Now I do bet you so 3 times. I said €3. Now say a day, I mark you €8. Only €3 are doing so. I count €5. But America, what you doing so? What you be free?
Wow. Anyway, what about Ghana?
I'm in Ghana. Me Ghana May. For about 1 week, and I'm in Ghana somewhere September year.
One advantage we are doing because say minim say bano the cyber security ban IT field near there ebi mo ye adwuma from fie ebi timi tutu kwan say na otu kwan no obi timi ba Ghana and once we log in on your internet, and once we log in, we bet me a juma, I didn't so your all the net is saying. Also to me, suddenly working from home, man, comfort now.
I'm patron start start comfort no ho na media no susu say na me kan me nya akonya etututu kwan nti sebi o aman bi wo like na any me plan na me susu say bi a dash me ko Switzerland ni France ni keke kan but ni nyina adwuma na any me ko so much as say me adwuma ye twa me kan no I've also gotten the privilege to visit other countries to see how it looks like, their culture and in kicking kikang. And see, we say we too kind of we share different kinds of people. It also, broadens your horizon. You are able to learn different cultures. Why people talk the way they talk, why they dress the way they dress, why they act the way they act. So abandon sana, you don't do stereotyping. Until be say, oh, I understand better why that person is behaving that way because you have seen different cultures. So you have open-minded and you are able to accommodate people from different cultures.
Wow. Wow. I almost say military ni mundi scan share than names but na emawo some advantage be as in obeso further school beso your courses be ni and there uko remu ye kakra na amenum sika bi wom sa mana say because we upgrade you to the yes CCA o hwe de na o yes CCA ni tamana wo ma difference bi wom me katamana wo onye IT we.
I think it depends. It depends where you stand because military, your job is very stable. Say you $1 in a year car, DBCBA year. Say you COVID-19 by year. A month for you may say more military year moka. They are buying and having so so that stable income, the guaranteed income is there. And won't say DBI won't say BBI is case and BBI is because there are other benefits I wish sika, who would you call, I mean, if you compute it into monetary terms now, won't say it's worth it. Because America, one of the things about America, medical insurance is very expensive. It's very expensive. And to say, military, who call hospital, no matter what happens, you say one kasa, it is free. It is absolutely free. Bibia free. Obi wa osi o yari na ebia na ya free ambulance na ina ko emergency. Obe piu na ni bill about $4,000, $3,000 for 4 hours or go to hospital. If you're in the military, these things are free. But we don't look at that. We always tend to look at the actual physical money that hit into our account. Say na me can me woman na me ye adwuma na me go school. School na me kono. It was free tuition. Mantia capre. So when you look at your pay, any say ye ma wusika would this chair would anchor. We go school free. Some go hospital free. If you add it all up now, we won't say it is worth it. But you see, when you are not in the military, now we ye juma in different field now. Bibia na eden na bibia ko danisika. Enti won't say me ye juma we mami $8,000. Me won army no na ye mami $6,000. But won't kai say won army no. Now we go school free. We go hospital free. Now we na can one. Won't say it is balanced. Like there's not much difference.
Yes, cyber security, man, Mosisi and Sika. Maybe so say cyber security field, say because we need more kasa make figures or make us 6 figures ni ade many baby kasa. Maybe so in the military now we cyber security.
I mean, and also it depending because cyber security no say ebia ni level. And most of the time, boss has 6 figures, 200,000, 250,000. In the private sector. The private sector pays more, but the benefits again at the private sector is less. And see, because I make like $150,000, a year. But the medical insurance ni ade ina akano otuaka ani boarding. But if you are obi military man also cyber security, but if you are man $90,000. Well, but $90,000 no. Omutia their friend TSP, almost can be tour, as like a 401k. Almost also be on friend federal employee retirement system. And so aban edisika etumumao. Well, and some other perks in kicking. And it's a design na can be a 90,000 na 80,000 one share na a chain nipa na or private na ye manu that $120,000 dollars quantum. So in terms I can say it depends. You can get the money and pay everything from your pocket, or you get a reasonable amount of money, but other benefits are being paid for you. Into
Sure the way with
me say mini aban be ye juma because me say based from COVID-19 they basic biano you bet you amika they basic biano you medical insurance
international
benefits.
only aban ye juma no.
But say who private sector say bibi bet me see o bet me you na say say Amazon kra Amazon I say what lay off nipa like thousands, people in thousands. Now say Microsoft to LA nipa off like in their thousands. Well, into say would
Aban juma de
20,000. Yeah, Debbie. I mean, you you say why ye bibi en like say where di boni pa, Into no uda wasumju.
I see.
Mm.
I mean, before major hokra, I mean, you show a juma who post to country, also family or US. What mean your time a family there? And also
Oh, minya time at the mom and see this year say my call USD say 4 times already. Inti me juma the least opportunity me be an HSA na me coffee and every day be I keep in touch every day be I keep in touch because save you something always have to sacrifice for something inti say who see me money in share and yeah they bet me have been well who they gonna see just now see me my ejani share ejani na say ejani into me being so something have to give for something inti omunti man say omunti adwuma na me na ase say na be aye nyina our quality of life will improve because it's about quality of life.
Wow. Anyway, Gweku, me da say why are there? Why are there? Say opa me show so be say very important. Say na ye kan me dey me wa na me say omo mo hwe me no. Me say learn a skill very important. Go buy so we boss so. And one ya make catch rom. So usua skill na wo some bi wo nsa no awunim ana so mu won so a book for no so wo. I don't know complaining too much. Me just say in a way no complaining. And in a way no show genuine story I will say to copy America. In a way in America abo.
Papa.
Abo kwan benso. Abo kwan benso.
America won because ama minim dear akosuru yi pa sebi me ba America no again man share man for bebre you learn from people. Sebi America me ba nsusu na mitumi nya akonya me ye military na ye chameka no sika kaka me wo no mitumi bua my younger siblings because na me kan me we school na my papa na nka mpese me ko university ba na sika ni ho but sansa me ba America ni ntinti me nwan mu na mo ko school o Ghana no mitumi tu bia school fees omo ko university nya mia na mitu yae nti se mitumi nya akonya ba kroma na mabe adwuma na my siblings didn't have to go through what I went through to get to where I've gotten to. Na and I'm nyakupon so na say metuma ebe pure America. Na metuma hwe amomu nyina ko school dia. Abuami enu kwa pekeke abuami.
Wow. Anyway, we go me da say so unya am running back so SVT Africa so who more person uchi omo wo na minja o me da so ba me show so.
You offer mechia my godfather CK Cornelius Adi Owotema na ankauti Sneville Gwinnett County Atlanta Georgia. Mi sansu echia my younger brother, your friend Cash the Money, Emmanuel, Otiteshi, he's been my supporter. He's been everything. Maybe American, you know, he was encouraging me. So I owed a lot of my, you know, my being and where I've gotten to apart from God, you know, to my brother. Any me, because a juma me and say, "Oh man, fam, one time and she." Now they don't encourage me, you know, they don't give me that motivation. A juma me, you know, and to CP. And I'm sounds which me offer Professor Donko, formerly of KNUST, now with Ghana Water Company Limited. He's my role model and my mentor. And now last one, so come me offer back Michael Donko, formerly of Accra House of Folk. When we say 2005 Confederation Cup House in Kotoko. On no share penalty numa has FR Cup no. On so wabua mi yipa.
Wow. Well, good be that say, I wish you all the best. Why? Your brother Kweku straight from Germany, no so OCCR, but I don't know busy with US, but Ejumanti or Tor. Tell the story. Then I was here free mo. Then I saw by me myself share because how you see there. Then I was here free mo. Information the bro how it's up to you. In Tieni Keke. But then I saw by me myself share. FM DJ and Madam Production team. I say. My name is the good screen soon so by me soon as you my WhatsApp and I say your voice note. Share videos and subscribe to your channel for two Akram.
Young penny for who baby say, if you are seeing her, will be ma will be check. Why not HL? So we'll pay IT, won't they won ye, so we'll pay support. Slam Technology say your #1 partner. Your office will US in ye, your office will Ghana soon ye, your numbers ni good. So we should share IT classes, we share career coaching, we share support for business, cyber security. Free, na your partner. Yaba see wow. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Free see baby piano
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.